Hello everyone, welcome back to Claim Your Mind. I'm your host Sid, and today we are diving into a topic that's lately been sparking a lot of debate. The debate is about the future of energy. Can oil and gas go green? If you're curious about if the industry can pivot to a sustainable future, stick around. There's a lot that's coming up. You can't miss this one. This is going to be a deep dive into what is happening, what is possible, and what it all means for our planet. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our weekly podcasts. So let's get started. Let's set the stage to begin with. Oil and gas has powered our world for over a century. Think cars, planes, heating, and electricity. In 2023, fossil fuels accounted for about 80% of the global energy consumption, according to the International Energy Agency, the IEA. That's huge, but it comes at a cost: carbon emissions, air pollution, and a warming planet. The question is, can an industry so tied to environmental challenges reinvent itself? The push for green oil and gas isn't just a buzzword. It's a response to the pressure of survival of our future generations. The governments are setting net zero targets like the EU's 2050 goal, and the consumers are demanding cleaner energy. Plus, investors are pouring money into ESG, environmental, social, and governance focused companies. So the industry is feeling the heat to change. But how? Let's break it down. First up, let's talk technology. The oil and gas companies are investing in ways to cut emissions without ditching their core business. The one big move is carbon capture and storage, and we call it as CCS. The technology grabs carbon dioxide from industrial processes and stores it underground. For example, Exxon Mobil is working on a CCS project, which is carbon capture and storage project in Texas, that could capture millions of tons of carbon dioxide annually. It's not perfect. Critics say it's expensive and doesn't address the extraction emissions. But it's a step forward. Next, there is hydrogen. Some companies like British Petroleum, BP, they are exploring green hydrogen made using renewable energy to split water molecules. It's clean and can replace fossil fuels in heavy industries. The catch? Scaling it up is pricey and it needs more renewable energy infrastructure. And then there is methane reduction. Methane leaks from oil and gas operations are a huge climate problem. Methane is 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide over a 100-year period. Companies like Shell are using drones and satellites to detect and fix the leaks. Small tweaks, big impact. Quick wins. And let's not forget renewables. Major players like Total Energy are diversifying, sinking billions into solar and wind. As for Bloomberg, in 2022, oil giants spent 5% of the capital on renewables. And that is growing. Countries and companies are not abandoning oil yet, but they're hedging their bets. Now here is the reality check. Going green isn't easy for an industry built on fossil fuels. First, the cost. The CCS and green hydrogen need massive investments, and low oil prices can squeeze the budgets. Second, the scale. Renewables are growing, but they can't replace oil and gas overnight. The International Energy Agency says we would need a 10-fold increase in renewable capacity by 2050 to hit a net zero carbon emission target. And then there is greenwashing. Some companies slap sustainable on their branding while still pumping out oil. Critics point out that many oil majors plan to increase production through 2030, which clashes with climate goals. And let's be real. Can an industry that profited from emissions truly lead the charge on the climate? So the question remains, can oil and gas go green? My take? Partially, yes. But it's complicated. The technology is there, CCS, hydrogen, methane fixes, but it's not a full fix. The industry can reduce its footprint, but it will never be green like solar or wind. The real game changer? Policy and demand. If governments enforce stricter rules and we keep pushing for clean energy, oil and gas will have to adapt or fade. What do you think? Can these giants pivot, or is it too late, or is it too little? Drop your thoughts in the comments and I read every single comment. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and check out our last video on renewable energy trends and the myths busted. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.